Have you ever thought about the power hidden in the ink you use when you write? Imagine for a moment that you're stirring a pot of pitch black liquid. Its scent is heady with herbs, each matching your intention. Perhaps it's lavender for calm, mugwort for intuition. How might your words be changed if they were carried in the essence of ink? Welcome to the third episode in the Garden of the Scrivener. I'm Leandra Witchwood, and today we delve into the alchemy of ink making, selecting botanical elements that imbue your writing with spiritual depth, with magical influence. From choosing the right herbs to preparing the pigments, each step can magnify the magical intention while you document your journey in a truly personal way. Scribes creating ancient grimoires used handmade ink. If you wanted ink, you had to make it. And these inks weren't ordinary. They were made from herbs, minerals, and even drops of their own personal essence, like blood or saliva. This was normal. Today, we don't normally think of that when we're documenting our journey, when we're documenting our magical lives and our grimoires and journals. These specially formulated inks could tune the pen and the act of writing with the writer, the magician's intentions and intuition. These might sound like small details, but in spell work, when you are documenting your personal spiritual intentions, the details become important. For example, you can use rosemary for clarity, mugwort for intuition and dream work. Or perhaps you want to use it to enhance your psychic abilities. These are excellent examples of how we can incorporate our plant allies into our documentation and magical journey. Simple recipes might include boiling water, using some salt or a splash of vinegar to preserve your ink, and choosing the herbs that you wish to use. Oak leaves are a great example of creating a very potent magical ink that you can use in all of your writings. You might even want to bind this creation with honey or gum arabic. As you stir your ink, speak your purpose or chant quietly. Use a visualization to infuse your ink with your intention, with the energy that you are tapping into. In the gardens of the mystic, each garden explores mastery, the mastery of your craft. In the garden of the scrivener, making your own ink is one way to master your craft, to add an essence of your soul on the page that you write, capturing more than just words. It captures the magic beneath the surface. What might look like a simple journaling exercise to someone that has no idea on the outside is a profound magical journey for you. To craft a small batch of personalized ink that aligns with a specific intention, try this simple recipe. First, you're going to choose your herbs, your correspondences that align with your intention, like basil for prosperity, oak for strength. Next, you're going to simmer your ingredients in a small pot of water until you get a very rich color. You may have to do this many times. And then finally, you want to strain out the plant matter so that you have a thick, dark liquid. Next, you want to stir in a teaspoon or so, depending on how much liquid you've made, of gum arabic or honey, just to thicken it a little bit. And you might even add some vinegar to preserve. Once you've done this and your ink is ready to be used, hold your hands over your ink. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, direct your energy into that mixture. Direct your intention into your ink. And to use your ink, get out your grimoire, get out your magical notebook, write down the recipe you use to make your ink, write down the process. This is a great exercise in documenting the magical techniques you use, the magical crafting you create. And then when you are ready, repeat this affirmation. By my own hands, I create the words and shape my reality. My ink is a testament to my intentional power. By my own hands, I create the words that shape my reality. My ink is a testament to my intentional power. If you'd like more detailed herbal correspondences and advanced recipes, head over to leandrawitchwood.com to explore my full program, The Gardens of the Mystic, where I teach my students how to become their own magical scribe. Thank you for joining me in this alchemical exploration. Next time, we'll tie everything together by creating a living grimoire, a dynamic record that grows with you, capturing every step of your magical journey. Blessed be.